Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Kaylee and I love all things fashion and beauty and lifestyle, so if you love those things, then definitely please subscribe to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my first impression on the Jaclyn Cosmetics holiday collection. Now, to get a little bit of things out of the way in the beginning, we all know that the last launch didn't go so well, but putting that all behind us, I feel like, everybody deserves a second chance. I see Jaclyn as someone that has kind of paved the way for all these beauty gurus. I feel like she has inspired me personally to love makeup and enjoy it as much as I do. So I'm very grateful for her for that. And everybody makes mistakes, and I don't think it was like personally her intention, to have that kind of mistake. I mean, obviously I think she loves her subscribers a lot, and I don't think that that was her intention at all. So I do, feel for her in that aspect and know that she probably went through a lot, and I think we should all just love her through it and enjoy this new collection. I have no clue what to expect. I've just seen lots of exciting things on the internet about this collection, but I personally wanted to get it in my hands and just feel it and touch it and experience it for myself. I'm someone that's always really trusted Jaclyn's opinion, so I'm really excited for this collection. So I'm really excited for her. This is it. I have not taken it out of the package at all. I just opened it up because I couldn't help myself at all. So I'm going to take the products out and show you what I got. I did get one of each formula because I did want to get an overall impression of the entire collection, and each formula and a brush quality and how it applies and everything. So if you're interested, then just keep on watching. So starting off, I got the Luminous powder in Do Me, and just looking at the packaging, it's super cute. It's I guess inspired by diamonds. I guess that's kind of her collection and everything. So let's open this up. I'm really excited. I have to say, the Luminous powder is probably the product I'm most excited about. Ooh, wow. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I love the frosted component, and then the chrome detail. It's so simple and just sleek. I think it'll be pretty on your vanity. So I really love that. I got the shade Do Me, which I was kind of oh, I don't know if I should go to Do Me or Brighten Up. This product retails for $32. And it comes in 5 different shades, which I think she did a really good job with her shade range. And I know that in one video she mentioned that that wasn't all the shades, so they might be expanding it later, which is really cool. And I think just coming out with the launch and just including everybody where this industry needs to be going right now. So I think she did a great job with that. Because I feel like this product, the Moonlight powder, was inspired by the Lancome Absolute powder that she has raved about for years, and now I have been obsessed with it for 3 years. The Lancome powder retails for $60, so for this to be $32, that is incredible. And I feel like she probably used this product as inspiration and made it into the perfect powder for her own. Both have 0.35 ounces in them, so half the price you can get Jaclyn's powder. Next thing I got was the loose highlighter in Amped, and these are the ones that are supposed to be beaming in your face. So I got the Amp shade. I didn't see a lot of people really talking about this shade a lot, but I really like a rose gold highlighter normally, so that's why I went for this shade. This retails for $24. This is the palette. This is the highlighter palette. This is the highlighting flash palette. So let's open this. Oh, it comes out in a little, okay. So this palette was actually made in Italy, and just first impressions, it is beautiful. I love the mirrored look. It's very, very sleek and Jaclyn's aesthetic. I do have to say, I have her Becca Cosmetics blush and highlighter palette from several years ago, and it's very similar to this, but it's gold and white. So, but I feel that's just her aesthetic. Let's open her up. Oh wow, that is beautiful. I love all of the mirrored packaging. It's so beautiful and it looks so luxurious and high-end. This palette retails for $49, which is a little bit steep for a highlighter palette. I feel like there's so many highlighting palettes on the market, but there's just something unique about this, that it was hand pressed in Italy and that these are baked highlighters, so I feel like you have to kind of give that credit. It feels very heavy and luxurious. The mirror is massive and it like gets your entire face and it looks very crisp and nice. I got the loose highlighter in the shade Amped, and this one I'm kind of a little bit like not sure if it's going to be too dark for me or not, but I liked the rose gold, so we'll talk about that more. But I got that shade, and then I got one of the brushes, and this one is the J02, I believe. Yes, this one's the J02, so it's the second one. Okay, so I have all my makeup on. I just like left my powder and left it mattified. Tap some off into the cap here. This is how I apply my Lancome Absolute powder every single day. So I'm going to do this the same way and use it with a damp beauty blender. And I start off by pressing it into like the high points of my face. So she did say that this was supposed to be like, supposed to have like some kind of smoothing technology in the powder. So I hope that's the case, because we all like a little smoothing. So I'm just kind of stamping it on and then just blending it out by stamping it. Just starting it out on my cheeks, and then on my forehead, and then down the center of my nose. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. Wow, that is so pretty. It just gives this like glow, but it just melted in my skin so seamlessly. That's just so stunning. This powder's gonna be my new obsession. So now I just take it on my chin and I just take it like underneath the contour normally. I have really dry skin and I feel like this kind of powder just livens your skin up. Oh my goodness. Wow. Can you see that subtle glow? Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Ugh. I'm obsessed. I'm taking it under my eyes. I'm just kind of blending whatever I had left on the sponge everywhere. But it is so seamless and just like melted in your skin like butter. I really feel like people with oily skin could wear this. I have super dry skin, so a powder like this just really brings my skin to life. That's what I love so much about this powder. And there's not a lot of these products on the market. Like, no one else is really doing this type of powder. You can use a brush with it too. She did like make a brush that goes with it, but I just feel like this damp beauty blender just really presses it into your skin and it just melts it in beautifully. Okay, so let's move on to this highlighting palette. I'm gonna get the brush. This J02 brush is actually the brush that goes with the palette, or it's best suited to complement this palette. So I'm going to use this brush. One thing I have to say on launch day that I was a little bit like disappointed by was I was on the website, like on my desktop, like 2 minutes before launch, and I pressed refresh and the whole site was live. So I was super excited. I was like, okay, I got a couple minutes to shop a little bit and like kind of see what everything looks like, where everything's at. And this was announced that this was going to be a set on the website, and it was going to be like $10 cheaper than buying them individually. So that was one thing that I had on my list to definitely grab, and it was not there. I was so sad. I clicked every single tab. I went to every single page like 5 different times just to double check myself, and it was not there. It was not on the site at all, anywhere. There were other sets with like the other brushes and different types of highlighters, but this one wasn't there, and I was so bummed because I wanted this brush in particular. So anyways, I bought them separately, paid $10 more, but oh well, it's fine. So it comes with this little protector here, which is nice. This brush retails for $20, And like I said earlier, this palette retails for $49. So this brush, oh, it feels really soft. It's got her logo on it, and it's like a really pretty shimmery silver, and then kind of goes down to clear, like acrylic, like a clear acrylic. It's really pretty. I really like it. It's kind of lightweight. Like I feel like the top's a little bit heavier than the handle. It feels really nice. And the price point is kind of a little bit high for me, particularly because I love Morphe brushes, and I feel like Morphe brushes are so affordable and perform amazingly. She did mention that this was a new technology brush. Apparently, it is synthetic hairs that mimic real hair, like a natural hairbrush. It feels really soft and a little bit dense, but not too dense. It's still a little fluffy. So let's see how this performs. Let's swatch this really quickly. So I'm going to take Gleam. Oh my goodness. So that's Gleam right there. This is Iced. This is Sparks. More of a golden for sure. And this one's Mesmerized. This one's definitely more like a golden rose gold. So those are the 4 shades in the palette. So I'm going to go in with the shade Iced over here, and I'm going to take it on one side. So I'm just going to dip this brush in. Oh my gosh. Wow. Holy smokes. I barely put any on the brush. You're kidding me. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. I like to do like a C shape around my brow too, just to kind of lift that brow. Wow. That is crazy. I'm going to take a little bit of Mesmerized and layer it. Looks a little bit deeper, more like a rose goldy. Oh my goodness. I've never seen a pressed highlighter palette like that. And it's so smooth. Like, it's not emphasizing any texture on my cheek. It just like, it looks like butter. Wow. I honestly was not expecting that. Really wasn't. Okay, so now we're going to go in with the shade Ant. I'll take it on the other side. So I'm just going to tap a little bit over in here. Oh my, I'm not even, like, I can hardly even feel the brush touching my cheekbone because I'm not applying any pressure whatsoever. Holy smokes. Wow. Can you see that? Oh my goodness. I love the shade. I was really scared the shade was going to be too dark, but I really love it. It's like a really pretty rose gold shade. I'm going to take a little bit on the nose. I'm just taking whatever's left on the brush and blending and highlighting the rest of my face. So that's the palette side, and that's the loose highlighter side. I think they're both like beaming highlights. I do have to say that this loose highlighter has a particular brush that she made for this formulation, which is like a really small, dense fan brush. And I'm not like a fan brush type of user, so I think I'm just going to use this fluffy brush here. Okay, so my final thoughts. This collection, I feel like, was so important for Jaclyn, and I feel like she really put everything into this collection, and I feel like she deserves the love and success that come with this launch. You should not underestimate this collection. This is a stunning collection. I've never seen anything like this before. So I'm really excited for Jaclyn. I feel like she did a really amazing job with this collection, and I feel like every single product here is definitely a standout product. And I cannot wait to see what else Jaclyn does in the future with her cosmetics brand. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe before you leave. I post new videos every single week, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.